Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Miller, and this week on AskAaron, I'm going to answer the question, what are the top 5 things that doctors don't tell survivors of abuse? If you're a survivor of violence, there are so many things that we doctors and nurses should be telling you, but we're not, because so many of us weren't taught this in school. But I was lucky enough to learn this from my mentors, and so I want to share it with you now. And a quick shout out to the International Rescue Committee, who organized these into 5 simple statements. Every survivor deserves and needs to be told these 5 things. I believe you. I'm glad that you told me. I'm sorry that this happened to you. What happened to you is not your fault. You're very brave to tell me, and we're going to try to help you. These statements are simple, but very powerful. And it's surprising and sad that more health providers aren't saying this to every survivor. Now, if you're someone who provides care to survivors of violence, I'm going to go into a little bit more detail now for why each of these statements is so powerful. I believe you builds trust and provides validation. This validation allows the survivor to just finally take a breath out and relax and to know that they're being heard and being believed. And this validation is the first step in the long healing process. I'm glad that you told me builds a relationship with the survivor. I'm sorry this happened to you expresses empathy. What happened to you is not your fault. Helps a person to stop blaming themselves. And I take it a step further. I say, what happened to you is not your fault. No matter what you said or what you did not deserve to have this happen to you. You deserve to be loved and respected by everyone in your life. Now, of course, some teens and young adults know that what happened to them is not their fault. But there are so many who do blame themselves. Like if a teenager went to a party and got drunk, and the next thing they know, they passed out and they wake up to someone raping them. They say, oh, if I hadn't been doing that, then this wouldn't have happened. It's my fault. And to them I say, look, going to a party and getting drunk is bad, but the punishment is not rape. What happened is not your fault. And lastly, you're very brave for talking with me, and we will try to help you. Of course, many doctors will say, we'll try to help you, but they also need to say you are very brave. This is very empowering to the survivor, because when they were being abused, their power was taken from them and they felt helpless. But this statement helps show them that they are able to take control of their lives and take positive steps to make their life better. And to you survivors, I want to hear from you. How many of these 5 things were you told when you went to the hospital? Click on this banner to take this 1-question survey to let me know. Because I hope that everyone in your life is telling you these 5 things. Your friends, family, social workers, police, health providers, everyone you're coming into contact about this issue so that you can begin your process of healing. And what else do I tell survivors of violence? Well, watch my other videos because that's what AskAaron is all about. Send me your questions to ask@askaaronmd.com and I'll choose some of them to answer in follow-up videos. And if I can't answer your question, I'll at least send you a list of other sites that can help. Please subscribe to AskAaron, like my videos, and share them with your friends. And if you're a friend or family member of a survivor and you find these videos useful, please consider supporting us through Patreon, where as little as $2 a month can help ensure that we can continue bringing these messages of hope and support to all survivors of violence. Thank you.